your previous answer, you referenced TikTok, and I'm sure you are aware of what happened recently. The entire YouTube versus TikTok controversy broke out. So, like, what are your first opinions on that? The entire.
I don't know. I think it's just a gimmick, yeah. मतलब see, as a person also, I'm quite pro-choice. मतलब तेरे को TikTok use करना है, TikTok use कर यार. तेरे को YouTube use करना है, YouTube use कर. इसमें झगड़े की कोई बात नहीं है. I may use something because I like it. I may not use something because I don't like it. But because you use something or you don't use something, I will not kind of fight with you. No, it doesn't make sense. It's, I think, very, very stupid and demented to fight over an application saying कि ये ज़्यादा अच्छा है या ये ज़्यादा अच्छा है. तेरे को जो use करना है तो कर ले. But however, a lot of people have been dissing TikTok because there's a lot of stupid content, stupid from my perspective, or time pass content on TikTok. But there are a lot of people who've done some phenomenal stuff on TikTok, like creating an entire story in 15 seconds, using those slow-mo effects and using those sounds, and you know, तो और ये तो हमेशा हुआ ही है. मतलब whenever there is a path breaker, whenever there is a new trend coming in, there will be a lot of people who will make fun of it, right? The old timers will make the fun of new things. So right, if I go to college today, I will make fun of the collegians now and say कि ये क्या कपड़े पहन के आते हैं या ये क्या करते हैं कॉलेज में. हम जब कॉलेज में हुआ करते थे तो हम ये करते थे. You know, so TikTok versus YouTube is quite evident because TikTok is newer than YouTube. So YouTube वाले जो थे, जो बैठे थे आराम से, वो लोग को पता चला रहे ये नए कहाँ से आ गए. So then they started dissing them. It is a very psychological reaction. इसमें कुछ नया नहीं है. In school, if you see every year, अगर आप स्कूल से ग्रेजुएट होते हो तो हमेशा ये बैच ही ऐसा बोलती है कि हमारी जैसी हमारी आखिरी लास्ट, we were the last cool batch of our school. Every batch says the same कि हमारे बाद का सब कचरा आ गया यार स्कूल में, अब मजा नहीं आता, अब क्या लोग पहले जैसे नहीं है. हालांकि वो तो सेम ही है, माइन्यूट डिफरेंस होगा अगर होगा तो भी, और चेंज तो वैसे भी नेचुरल है, राइट? So I find this entire debate very stupid. There are people who like TikTok, interacting with TikTok, making TikTok videos. Fair enough, go ahead and do it. अगर जिनको नहीं पसंद है तो मत करो, सिंपल सी बात.
So the point that you said over here about embracing change, कि भाई new platform है तो उसमें friction रहेगा ही, and so this had happened with YouTube also 4-5 years back. उस time पे YouTubers जब grow हो रहे थे तो Bollywood people were looking down upon them and saying that, you know, what is this new platform, मतलब हाथ से कैमरा लेके तुम कैसे shoot, and but now YouTube has become kind of mainstream. So this point, at some level I had thought about this, that is it the same thing that is happening, जो what Bollywood did to YouTubers is YouTubers doing to TikTok, but one person in one of, you can say.
So there was a movie that came in the year 2008, and the movie is called The Artist. Okay, it won a couple of Oscars also, and the movie had a beautiful storyline. In fact, it was a French film, if I'm not wrong. And imagine in 2008 they released a movie without dialogues, and it was a black and white movie. So it was a transition of a star who is a hero of those mute movies, because earlier movies were mute or black and white cinema था. तो वो जो cinema था उसका superstar है. And suddenly now the movies are becoming talkies, where you can communicate the dialogues. And this hero does not adapt to the change. He says कि ये क्या नया फैशन है, हट, हम लोग कौन देखेगा ये सब बोलने वाली चीजें, हमारा जो है वो सबसे बेस्ट आर्ट है, you know. And then eventually obviously talkies become more popular and then he becomes obsolete. So this is the exact same thing. Even if you see in music, I mean, if you see Puritans, they will say कि आजकल का म्यूजिक कचरा है, कि क्या गाने बनते हैं यार, कोई लिरिक्स नहीं, कोई रिदम नहीं, कुछ नहीं. पर ऐसा नहीं है. I mean, even today there are some very good songs which are being made, and technologically the songs that are being made right now are far more superior than what they were being made, say 20 years or even 50 years ago. You know, so complexity of the songs now is far higher than what it was earlier. Not saying कि कोई भी गाना अच्छा या बुरा है, पहला भी अच्छा था, अभी भी अच्छा है, शायद उसका proportion कम हुआ. It is possible that the proportion of melodious songs earlier was higher, and now it is lesser. That is possible. But to say that now good music is not being made or good cinema is not being made as compared to earlier times is, I think, completely wrong. Because in every era, there is good work and there is bad work in
Yeah.
every era. And finally, anything good and bad are very, very subjective. What I find good, what I like, you may not like. It's perfectly okay. Cinema or art cannot be defined by collective good and bad.
Yeah, true.